Hello everyone! So it's powder time. I just did a previous video in this collection series where I talked about all my foundations. I go through my collection a little more thoroughly in these videos, and now I just felt it was time to go through my powders. I just keep them in this little container inside a drawer kind of thing. I bought this at a Norwegian store called Nille. So yeah, let's just start digging. This one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent. I really like this one. It's cheap, it does the job. I don't have problems with oil coming through, but I still think this is a good powder, which I do use regularly. The next one is the Wet n Wild Cover All Powder, which just looks at this, has a little sponge there. I bought this again in Sweden. I think this is an okay powder. It makes me look a little too powdery, and when you have powder on you don't want to see the powder, if you know what I mean. It does provide a little more coverage. I don't think it's a good covering powder though. So I won't be repurchasing this, but I will use it up, absolutely. So the next one is an MUA Matte Perfect Loose Powder for shine control. This one it's good. It doesn't look powdery. It feels pretty nice. I just prefer others over it, I think. Like I do like the e.l.f. one better than this one. I also have the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, which is the white powder. These are very comparable on how they look on the skin, how they feel and how they perform. I just think I prefer the e.l.f. one better. The e.l.f. one is white and this one is kind of skin tone. Yeah. So yeah, that's those two. Talking about the translucent powder, I have the MAC Prep+prime. This one is one of my top 2 favorite powders. It just makes your skin feel so incredibly soft. I mean, it's unbelievable. I will repurchase this powder forever, I think. It doesn't look powdery. Yeah, I really love this one. I would recommend this to almost anyone, I think. The next one is the Maybeline Superstay 24 Hours Waterproof Powder. I haven't tried if it's waterproof or not. I do have the same problem with this as I do with the Wet n Wild one. I think it looks a little powdery. It is a nice powder. I mean, it works good enough. I could use this in small areas, just like setting certain places. But it does look a little too powdery for me. So the next one here, oh, this is kind of an old one. This is a Mary Kay powder. I don't know which one or if there are several. I bought this actually a couple of years ago when I was a little younger and kind of uncertain what I should get when it comes to makeup. And the lady recommended it to me, so I got it. It is a nice powder. It doesn't look powdery on it. I mean, it is really nice. I just think I kind of outgrew it a little. I mean, you want to try new things. And then I also have another one. This is an Isadora one. I've used this a lot. This was actually the only makeup I used before. I used this over a bit of concealer when I was younger. Why I still have it, that is a question. Nostalgia, maybe. Yeah, and just the color matches me very good. So the next one I have are 2 MAC mineralized skin finishes. I have one in light, which I use all over my face, and one in medium plus, which I use for contouring. And if you are as pale or as fair, whatever I should call it, I just call myself white as snow. As pale as me, and I'm a MAC NW13. Using a powder like this for contouring is really good. That or the Masai Makeup Store powder. Because it just looks so natural. And with the MAC skin finishes, I just feel like they look even more, you know, skin-like. So yeah, these two I use every other time I use powder almost. So 50% of the time. So yeah, that was my powder collection, and if you ever want to see anything I talk about used in a get ready with me or anything like that, just tell me below. And I hope you like this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!